Gentlemen, let's talk about something most men think about, but almost no one talks about honestly: performance. Not just physical strength, but that quiet, steady confidence that says, I'm in control. I've got this. If you've been feeling your energy slipping, your desire fading, or your performance not quite what it used to be, I want you to know you're not broken. You're not past your prime. You're just out of sync with the natural systems your body depends on to stay vital, confident, and powerful. I'm Dr. Eniky, board-certified urologist and men's health physician. And today, I'm going to take you deep inside the science of male desire and performance, what makes it strong, what makes it fade, and how to rebuild it naturally, safely, and permanently. Before we dive in, please hit that like button, drop a quick comment below to tell me where you're watching from, and subscribe to Dr. Inyeki Men's Health, where we focus on real solutions for real men. All right, let's get to work. When most men think about performance, they think about one thing: testosterone. But what if I told you that testosterone alone is only part of the story? Yes, it's essential. It fuels energy, confidence, and drive. But testosterone can't do its job if your circulation, sleep, and stress levels are out of balance. Imagine your body like a complex engine. Testosterone is the fuel. But if the pipes are clogged, if the oil's dirty, if the electrical system is overloaded, it doesn't matter how much fuel you add, the engine won't perform. That's what's happening to millions of men right now, not because they're aging, but because their systems are working against each other. Let's start with the foundation: blood flow. Strong performance depends on circulation. It's what delivers oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, including your most vital areas. When blood flow weakens, so does performance. So what weakens it? Inflammation, stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, and yes, magnesium and zinc deficiency. Magnesium is what I call the flow mineral. It relaxes your arteries so blood can move freely. Zinc, on the other hand, boosts testosterone and improves cell repair. Together, they're the power duo most men are missing. When magnesium levels drop, your arteries tighten, your muscles stay tense, you feel anxious and restless at night. Sleep becomes shallow, and when sleep breaks, testosterone drops by up to 15% per night of poor rest. Now, imagine this cycle repeated over months or years. Your body never gets the recovery it needs. You wake up tired, unmotivated, disconnected. Your performance suffers, not because of age, but because your internal engine is running dry. Here's where it gets interesting. Most men who come to me say, "Doc, I think my testosterone is low." But when we run their labs, many of them have normal levels. The problem isn't testosterone itself. It's that the body isn't using it efficiently. That's what I call hormonal resistance. Your receptors, the little locks that testosterone is supposed to open, become blocked by chronic stress, poor circulation, and lack of deep sleep. So even with decent testosterone, your body doesn't feel it. You lose desire, stamina, focus, and confidence. Let's break down how to fix that. First, restore sleep. You can't build testosterone or circulation without it. Sleep is when your body repairs your blood vessels, regenerates your mitochondria, your cells' power factories, and produces 70% of your daily testosterone. Start a simple nightly ritual. An hour before bed, no screens. The blue light kills your melatonin, your sleep hormone. Take 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate or threonate. Dim the lights. Do 2 to 3 minutes of slow breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 1, exhale for 6. Your body instantly switches from alert mode to repair mode. And in that state, your hormone balance starts to reset naturally. Second, improve circulation. You can't perform if your body can't move blood efficiently. A 10-minute walk after dinner improves blood flow by 30% overnight. Add foods rich in natural nitrates, spinach, arugula, and beetroot. Drink water throughout the day. And stretch your hips before bed. Tight hips and lower back tension restrict pelvic blood flow, which affects both energy and performance. Third, lower cortisol. Cortisol, your stress hormone, is testosterone's enemy. They can't coexist. When cortisol is high, testosterone crashes. When cortisol drops, testosterone rises. So the question isn't, how do I raise testosterone? It's, how do I calm cortisol? Start with breathing, sunlight exposure in the morning, and consistent bedtime. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. It keeps cortisol elevated for hours. And add a magnesium supplement at night. It reduces cortisol production directly. Fourth, rebuild sensitivity. Performance isn't just about strength. It's about responsiveness. When blood flow improves and stress decreases, your nerve sensitivity returns. That's why many men notice better performance and sensation after fixing their sleep and circulation, even without medication. Fifth, nourish your cells. You can't rebuild desire without rebuilding your cellular energy. Your mitochondria are the engines of every muscle and organ. When they slow down, everything slows down. Energy, focus, even desire. Support them with CoQ10 100 to 200 milligrams daily. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil or algae. Vitamin D3 2,000 to 5,000 IUs daily. Magnesium and zinc, night and morning. This combination restores mitochondrial function, stabilizes hormones, and reignites drive. Now, let's talk about something most men ignore, the mind-body link. Performance anxiety. That quiet voice that whispers, "What if I can't?" That voice isn't mental weakness. It's your nervous system trapped in fight or flight mode. Your brain and your body communicate through your vagus nerve, a long connection that runs from your brain to your heart and gut. When you're anxious, your vagus nerve tightens, restricting blood flow and keeping your body tense. But when you breathe deeply, stretch, and relax before bed, that nerve opens. And when it opens, your entire body feels safe again, and confidence returns. Every man watching this needs to understand this. Confidence doesn't come from performance. Performance comes from confidence, and confidence comes from recovery. When you finally allow your body to rest, nourish it with minerals, and calm your mind, everything changes. Desire comes back naturally, performance becomes effortless, and that quiet voice of doubt disappears. Here's your nightly protocol. Simple, powerful, repeatable. 1 hour before bed, no screens, no emails. Take magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams. Drink warm water or chamomile tea. Stretch your hips and lower back for 2 minutes. Breathe deeply. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6. Sleep in a dark, cool room. Within 7 days, you'll start feeling calmer. Within 14 days, your mornings will feel stronger. And within 30 days, your energy, confidence, and performance will return because your system is finally aligned again. Gentlemen, remember this. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about restoring vitality. You're not broken. You're just disconnected from your body's natural rhythm. And once you reconnect, everything from desire to strength to confidence reignites. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s reverse years of fatigue and disconnection simply by rebuilding their recovery systems. And every one of them said the same thing. I didn't need a pill. I just needed to remember how to take care of myself. So tonight, take that first step. Turn off your phone early, take your magnesium, stretch, breathe, and give your body permission to rebuild the confidence and desire it was designed to have. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more men can see it. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Eniky Men's Health, where every week we help men restore energy, performance, and confidence naturally. I'm Dr. Eniky. Take care of your health, because when your body thrives, so does every part of your life.